Okay, this is MB Moose Lover with another video, another grouse video, and this was filmed on February 12th in the evening, and I had 3 grouse come in, and this one here flew down and landed right on top of the roof of the eatery here, and I didn't even hear him till it was too late. Coming down, I didn't get the camera up to catch him coming in, but they were just too fast for me. And you never know where they're coming in from. I don't know if he came from the ground and kind of flew up there or down from a tree. I can't really remember. It was just so fast. Anyway, he's wading on the snow on the roof here, and then he's going to come down and head on in to get something to eat at the diner, and some sunflower seeds, and so I had to lighten this. This is they're not coming in here till it's about between 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening, and it really oversaturates the snow here when I use one of my presets for lighting. And and another one, I think that the first one here, I don't know if it was already, I already saw one walking in and then that one flew on the roof. I can't remember, but they both ended up in here anyway, and they're eating here, and there's going to be a third one that actually shows up, but it's really kind of hard to kind of keep them all separate here, because like I said, it's quite dark, and these ones didn't really stay that long, and then they kind of left and went outside, and then I kind of lost them, and gonna go through it here, and at the end of it I had to use arrows to point out where they are, because they basically they're so well camouflaged, they get sitting still, you can't recognize where they are. So one had already left here and got out, and I didn't even barely catch it, and there it is, it's behind that tree, and the other one was still in there, and then a third one showed up. You can just right the second there, you probably didn't catch it, but there was one that kind of went out on the left, and you may have to rewind it to see that. And then that one was down there moving around, and then right here to the left, you'll see there's one right there, right down the corner, eating. You just see its head moving, and then this other second one exited, and I think these two were together. These are the first two that had come in, and when that third one came in, like I said before, a lot of these, they don't get along very well. There's a couple that stay together, and the other one is a loner, I mean, they could even be different loners, I don't know, they're taking turns. They don't have name tags on them, so I can't keep them straight, but these two, you can tell that they don't mind each other, so they're the pair. And but the other ones, they don't want to feed too close together, and I've seen them actually chase the other one. Like, one will actually chase, one of those two will chase the other single, or it's the other way around. The single's the aggressive one. I can't keep them straight. Like I said, I need name tags on my grouse here. But anyway, it's a lot of fun sitting, and I have to sit here in the evenings and keep the deer away, because the deer will spook the grouse and try to get in here. The deer will try to get in here and eat the seed in the eatery, and they come in at night and eat the seeds under the feeders. That's fine, but the deer are quite determined. I sit out there in a chair, and I have to keep getting up and clap my hands. Sometimes I have to approach them and spook them, and a couple of minutes later they'll come back again. keep trying. And here goes this grouse now. I'm going to play grouse detective here, because here goes this grouse, and he's... You just see his head there. And there were two of them there, so that's one, and at this moment I don't know where the other one is. That one you can see it going up through these trees here. On this soundtrack here, it was really windy and cold when I filmed this last night, and it was you know, really windy, and the original soundtrack on this, there was just a lot of camera noise, and I mean the wind too, but I don't mind the wind as a background because it's natural, but there's a lot of camera noise, and I figured I'd just I've got some other soundtrack that I use off of other videos. It's off a trail cam video that I had set out, and it was just the sound of fall afternoon with leaves. And now, okay, here's the arrows. There's one there, and then the other one is right there on the right, and I missed that until I was editing. I never saw that one. It was right down in that corner, and I said you may have to rewind it to see that again, because this is all coming faster than I expected it. But yeah, they sure do blend in. And then the other one's still eating here, the third one. Going to town. And then there's one of them. Caught him right in silhouette. And he's going to fly somewhere. Up. I can't keep up with him. I'm going to roost for the night. And later, MV Moose Lover.